1 week. One week until I leave the country. Forever. I'm just kidding. 1 week until I leave the country for 1 entire month to travel Europe. There's a whole bunch of different reasons. This is the introduction, sort of, I guess, kind of the traveling. Where am I going? Hold on. I don't know where I'm going.
Hell no.
So like I was saying before, this is like the introduction to the traveling musician series. And the reason why I'm doing this is because, well, there's a lot of different reasons, but what it's going to entail is 2 of my favorite things in the world, music and travel. But there's a lot more to it, and I'll tell you what it is. It's my old job, Target. I used to work there and I hated it. I have memories driving over here because I used to work at this Target store right across the street. It was literally the worst job you can ever have. And that's actually the job that I quit before I became a truck driver, and then I quit being a truck driver to be a full-time YouTuber and musician. So just a little fun fact. But I'm out here. I'm actually here to exchange my money to get my foreign currency for my trip. Quite a mixed bag of currencies. So let's go get this moolah. All right, so we have arrived. I will be right back to go get this money and talk about this trip a little bit, you know? See you in a bit. Rolling, Brody. Look at all this money. Well, it's not that much, but why is this money so fat? I'm so ready for this trip, man. You have no idea. So I've been running a lot of errands today. Just got back from doing a little bit of light shopping and then getting the, oh, I totally forgot. 1 second. We got our money. A little bit of light shopping. I needed some jeans. I have a hole in my pants. If you guys can see this, check this out. So you put something in the pocket and this is where it goes, all the way down here. So I needed new pants. So I got 2 pairs of pants. That should be enough for a month, right? I got some new shoes, some new Adidas, because my old Adidas look like this. I can see you. I'm preparing to travel, as I mentioned earlier, and the whole reason for this entire travel, this entire trip for the month of May, not only is it my birthday, but in addition to my travel goals, one thing that I want to accomplish is a new series for this YouTube channel that I talked about in the beginning of the year. That's going to be called The Traveling Musician. So as some of you may or may not have seen already, I am currently working on a brand new album, and I'm very excited to release that this summer. But I've been working on it for the past 3 years, and it's really special to me. And the whole thing about it is I started writing this album when I was actually traveling in Europe. This album is called Ouroboros, or Ouroboros, which is a phrase and a symbol that stands for like a death and a rebirth and a unification of the past, present, and future. Kind of like making yourself whole by consuming your past, consuming your tail. It's a symbol of a, one second, symbol of a snake. Can you see that? So it's the symbol of a snake eating its own tail. And basically, to me, that represents me consuming my past and all of the bad things that I went through to create a better future for myself, to create a better me, a new me. And that process started 3 years ago in Poland when I first started writing this album. So I feel like to complete this whole process and to finally complete this album, I should go back to Poland and go to the scene where everything first started and complete it. I know a lot of you probably don't know my history about any of the things that I'm going to be talking about in this album. I'll talk more about the history of that whole entire relationship once the Traveling Musician series actually starts. The main reason why I wanted to travel and write this album and not just finish it here in my room, because I can totally do that, but I want to not only feel for myself how it feels to write music in different locations, but show other people in order to get new levels of inspiration and to have new sounds to influence your current sound. You have to go to a new location. You have to go experience a different culture, a new culture. Take some of the traditional Romanian music and put that in your music here. Take some of the Polish music and influences and put that in your music here. So I'm really excited for this series. With that being said, as always, stay legendary. I love y'all, and I'll see you. I have fallen victim to this phrase, and it's my least favorite phrase of all time. I'll see you in the next one. Can we come up with something else, please? Or maybe I'll just end with stay legendary. Just a quick side note before this video ends. I bought this really dope jacket, and it makes me feel a lot like Killmonger from Black Panther, so I feel really dope wearing this thing. That's it.